Come back to Let's Play Project Zero Maiden the Blackwater. You know, unlike my other Let's Plays, I can't really tell, you know, from an in-game standpoint when I last played this game. Because, you know, the previous Code Session had 3 parts total. Well, one way to find out is to check the commentary. Because, you know, sometimes I don't, you know, edit and save the video on the same day of recording, so, you know, the go-to thing is to check the separate audio, which was apparently the 8th. It's now the 20th, so how long ago was that? Close to 2 weeks ago. Wait, not 2 weeks ago, close to a full week. Wait, actually, yeah, close to 2 weeks, actually, yeah. Close to 2 weeks. So quite a while back. Also, I looked it up, how you're supposed to S+ rank the first drop. As you can see by my score on the top on there, I noticed someone like pointed out like they had a scoreboard of, you know, what you need to meet the requirements, and it's like 2200 for S+. But I wonder if the same applies to Nightmare difficulty, because if you look at the bottom one, it's got less points. So if I got the same score, would I get S+ rank? One tip I saw for getting the S+ rank was photograph all the goats, which I did, and then when you battle douchebag, hit him with the reward lens, which I did, and then use the crutch lens on him. I assume maybe, I feel like the reward lens gives you more points the more damage you do, maybe. So maybe that's why you switch to the crush lens. To finish him quickly, get a lot of, you know, power from it before the reward lens wears off, because the reward lens doesn't tend to last very long. So maybe that's what you gotta do. I haven't tried it because I haven't played this game since I last recorded it. So we're doing the 10th drop. Probably not doing the 11th drop in this part record session. 12th drop, 13th drop, and the last drop. I might do the these ones off screen, honestly. Because you know, those ones are really short, and I feel, I mean, I've already played through them twice on screen. Anyways, actually, first things first, I want to check something. So, we've had a normal outfit, the kimono, the uniform, had this, but I don't think we've had that. And I think that's it for you, really, isn't it? So we haven't used. For you, what have I used? I think it's just the regular swimsuits. But this chapter isn't focused on either one of them, so it doesn't matter actually. First things first. Let's buy some additional herb medicine. I've also noticed, you know, in the previous part when I got that score and it showed no points for herbal medicine. Maybe it's because it takes away if you know, buy it. I noticed the sacred water still counted, so maybe doing this screws you over of getting points for herbal medicine, but you don't waste sacred water, so every sacred water you pick up adds to the score and will hopefully work out in the long run. Like it seemed to do in the previous one. Also, the items are kind of a mixed bag when it comes to getting the S+. I feel like it's more focused on getting all the ghosts and, you know, doing well in battle and getting a lot of points. So, the only costume in the entire game that fits the scenario here It's like we actually look like we're prepared, as opposed to looking completely unprepared to be on a mountain like this. Where are we? Oh yeah, this will lead to the Hall of Fire. Let me just check something. I wrote down a few ghosts, and I think only one of them I have yet to obtain, possibly. Trouble is, you know, these don't mark what drops they're in, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Closer to the bottom. Is it? Yeah, woman offering flowers. Yeah, this is the drop we're on. Yeah, I wrote down tall woman and woman looking in, which I've already got. Yeah, missing woman floating by the looks of it. Yeah, so you gotta look out for that, which is in the womb cabin. Have I even been to the womb cabin on this drop before? That would probably explain how I've never came across it. The map, there should be a swamp here. Yeah, there was a swamp here, but for whatever reason this building materialized when you came here. You have to go around. Man, this drop's gonna be annoying, I can already tell. Front door's locked, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. I mean, is this even the front door? I'm not sure. First, anything back here? Ah, this is stairs. And then there's nothing. Wonderful. Now, I wonder how bad this game must have controlled on the Wii U. I've never owned a Wii U, but I imagine it probably has some similar... gotta go upstairs anyway. I imagine it probably has some similarities to the original Wii, you know? Focus on motion controls, because everybody loves those. You know, the Wii U feels like Nintendo, you know, looking at the success of the Wii and trying to catch lightning in the bottom twice, and they clearly failed this. I've already said, sure do mumble a lot, don't they? Oh. This is the way I came in from then. And everything's so slow in this game, you know? I haven't played any of the other games in years, but were they this slow or what? I can't recall. They definitely control better than this, though. Then yeah, I've got to replay one of those games and discover that now they haven't aged quite as well as I remembered. Wait, is that a spirit stone? Wait a minute. Realization is dawning on me. Would it show it anywhere? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna exit because I have a suspicion that I forgot to switch it to nightmare difficulty. Mirror stones are not something you generally find ever on nightmare difficulty. So whoops on that one. No. Nice that they give you the option though. It's just I forgot to probably do that. This is gonna be a long, tedious trek through the mountain. I'm dreading getting to the final drop, not because it'd be difficult. I mean, it probably will, because the nightmare difficulty is really consumes your items, but I'm dreading it more for the length of it, honestly. Wait, wrong one. Just want to switch it to type 7. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Okay, I was. Never mind then. Was there anything back here? No. This is the locked door, right? Yeah. We gotta listen to those guys moaning and, well, not moaning, mumbling about reliquaries. You know, in the previous record session, when I was editing the first part of the previous record session, I, translated that sign that I looked at. It's the first time I can actually say that I actually translated something. It's like, I looked at the kanji characters, found them in my kanji book. The second kanji character was the hardest because it was basically near the back of the book. It was a pain in the ass to find. So I translated it. I mean, I put it, also got the kanji characters into Google, and it translated as before the basket or something like that, but the kanji character for that basket can also mean cage, so it was actually before the water cage. Did I mention before the water basket? I don't know. But it was basically, I assume it translated to before the water cage, which makes sense because it's before the shrine building that stores all those reliquaries, which can be seen as water cages in this case. It was kind of fun translating, just really hard to find the right contacts. I would definitely not do that on the spot because that took me ages. I mean, the ways the dialogue is mumbled just makes it feel like even if you were fluent in Japanese, you'd probably have trouble figuring out what they're saying anyway. That's another thing, you know, content characters are so, you know, complex in the way they look. But I can imagine, you know... Wait. We are playing on 9-bit difficulty, right? I haven't screwed up a second time in a row. Maybe I didn't even screw up the first time. Maybe this drop is the exception to the rule. I've always seen 9-bit difficulty as, you know, being no mirror stones. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I can definitely see how Japanese, you know, can have good and bad handwriting. Because, you know, if you write out a kanji character and screw up a little bit, it'd be like, which kanji character is this? It could be this one or that one. Your handwriting is atrocious. I feel like I'm supposed to go down there in a different way, because that door was locked, wasn't it? I forget how you get down there. Oh, there's 2 stairways, okay. I got it mixed up. I thought this was the way I came in, but it isn't. This better be on 9-bit difficulty. If I get to the end of this and it's like S plus normal difficulty, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed if it's 9-bit difficulty and it's like S. It's like, damn it, didn't get S plus. I think this is... Isn't there supposed be a door around here? Yeah, there is. Yeah, just unlock it for the hell of it. Ghosts are gonna show up any moment. Probably when I pick that thing up. It's like, we are the Flame Keepers you read about, except you didn't read that because you couldn't be bothered. Get that out of here. Here we go! Quick turn, quick! Oh, I got him. Oh. I got a fail frame on him with my camera reloading fast. Oh wait, it's going for me. I can sense it. Ah! Eat shit. Not done yet. Gosh, they're not done. If I'd waited a little longer, I could. Well, I don't think you get fit frame on that. They're gonna be charging at you. Hey, step back, sir. Ow, I said step back. No sense of personal space. God, it literally had me in a corner. Step back. It's annoying that it, you know, when that thing happens, it's like it takes until that ends before the camera starts reloading. It's really annoying. Oh, here he comes. Ah, get them both! The downside to using that right off the bat is, you know, it makes it so you can't get off an additional shot after. They are even in the same room as her. Guys take 1,000,000 years to die, even though you've been dead for about 100. I hate that. They've set up one of those over there. Here he comes. Oh, fuck off! He stabbed me in the back. I couldn't get off a combo because of that. What a dick. I'm also noticing less Sacred Water, so we must be playing on like start with a lot less and get a lot less in general. Ah shit, I'm at a really bad angle. Ow. God damn it. Fuck off! One of them's probably down, but he's gonna get revived, probably. Yeah, his friend is on the opposite side, meaning I can't glance it. And he's just gonna revive it, because this game is bullshit. Come on. Oh my god, I should have just gone with the 8 shots. Getting a freaking combo on these guys is a pain in the ass. This goes on for freaking ever. This is what I hate about this game, is a lot of the ghosts are basically cams regardless of what difficulty they are. They hit like bricks, they take forever to get to you, and when they do, you usually don't get much of a shot at doing any decent damage. And you know, on top of that, the camera takes like 100 years to reload. Whoa! Seizure! Speaking of which, I mean, there's a bit overlooked, you know, compared to a seizure item. But I finally got around to using the VR headset, you know, a while ago. And when I was setting up initially, I was using, because for whatever reason, you got the VR headset second hand, right? Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, this is awful. This is like in old video games, you know, where, you know, you make contact with the enemy, you freaking get, you know, hit. You get damaged, but you just stun locked in a corner. That's awful. Anyways, as I was saying, for whatever reason, it didn't have the micro USB, so I had to use one that's originally designed for phones, clearly. And it's why I used to charge my controller, because my old one died. Because I used that one originally when I first tested it. But the point is, because it kept disconnecting, I had the VR headset on and it kept popping up with errors and stuff like that. It's like, ow, my eyes. Oh, fuck off. I've since, you know, gotten a replacement. A much better replacement. Because it's like 3 meters long. When the one I was using was... God damn it, fuck off! Was really short. You're not getting away this time, buddy boy. So, you know, I made charging the controllers and stuff also a pain in the ass, 'cause it's the same, you know, kind of thing. Now I can actually just, you know, I can just lie back on my bed and, you know, the USB lead is long enough that I don't even need to be like, because I would charge the controller and not be able to play the game because it's just too close to the TV. So it just doesn't reach very far, but the one I've got now does. I mean, I could have my controller charging right now, but I can't be honest. But the point is, I could get the VR working now properly with that as well. I was playing Hatsune Miku VR, which is a confusing thing to say because there's two different VR games. One of them is just a concert, and the other one is a game. I got the one that's a game, and it wasn't very great. Mostly down to the controls. I was using the motion controls that I had to spend like an hour or more just to charge, and well, the controls were finicky to say the very least. Maybe it's because I was a bit too close to the camera, because, you know, I expect they want to be in a, you know, open area, standing up, waving your arms around like a complete dickhead. And I was having none of that, so the controls kept glitching out. Which, you know, in a game where you're supposed to, you know, like, it's basically a rhythm game, right? You've got to match where the motion controls are on screen in these circle things, right? Really hard to do when one of the controls keeps glitching out, you know? So I couldn't even clear a single song. It was awful. They also have regular controls for, you know, a regular controller, but it's even worse there, because they did not put any effort into that. It's like the tutorial, for example, right? It has like, okay, so picture this, on screen, 4 circles, coming at you one at a time. One's in the top right, one is center right, one is center left, one is, you know, upper left. What buttons do you think you have to press? Well, you don't have to press any buttons for the first one. You just gotta point the analog stick in the right direction, to the right and left. But the second time around, the game doesn't tell you is the button inputs. You gotta press like R2, R1. It's like, okay, so maybe R1 for top right, for example, and R2 for bottom right. So it would apply the same with the other one, right? If it's R1 on the top on that side, it'd be, you know, L1 on top of that. Wrong! It's reversed. It'd be L2. It's stupid. I don't know, because with using the motion controls, you don't have to even press any buttons. I didn't see any need to press buttons. The only thing you need to press buttons for is if you've accumulated enough score, which, again, the little tutorial doesn't even tell you about, to, like, have this kind of fever mode thing or something, which I assume gives you more points. I know, I kind of probably see it similar to Guitar Hero, where you have that thing to build up the meter, then you move the controller up to get it to work. At least on the Wii version, if I recall. Point is, it was pretty much unplayable because the damn controllers weren't working properly. Of course, none of this has anything to do with this game. Now, speaking of a game that apparently was going to have VR but didn't, Whitedale Aberdeen School originally was supposed to have a VR mode, and it didn't. And I'm bringing this up because I got an ad on YouTube for the sequel, the second one. I mean, I'm not sure if it's even a direct sequel or not, honestly. But it's just like, hey, episode 2 or chapter 2 of that game. So I guess they're doing it in an episodic way, which is a real shit way to do things, if you ask me. So like, just release the game as it is, you know? Well, not as it is. If the game's crap, you know, work on it. What I mean is, you know, complete the whole game and then release it in its entirety. You know, having to wait for the next chapter drop. I'm thinking of this game now because it's called drops in this. But you get the idea. I have to wait for the next part of the game is bullshit. Oh, what was that? Was there a ghost? Oh, it's gotta be an item. Don't even know why I'm going out of my way over here, honestly. I mean, I was just curious if the umbrella ghost would appear twice, because I recall it appearing twice, and I was just like, yeah, now we know. Now we get the hell out of here. Wherever the hell we go to get out of here, I am unsure. Wait, actually, there's the womb cabin as well. So there is that. Which way is that? Certainly not that way. This way? Yes. Oh wait, no. The womb cabin isn't in this area, is it? Are we on the right way? Actually, what way can I go to get to the womb cabin? Well, I can get there from that way, but I'm pretty sure I can get it from when we get through here anyway, so... probably easier to go that way. Unless the ghost only spawns if you approach it from the other way, in which case, deck. No ghosts. Is this the one where Shurigiku pops up a few times? Might be. What? Tunnel below. Okay. So you want me to go through that? Which technically does lead into the womb cabin. There's a bunch of dolls. Excuse me, just need to get past you there. Okay, let me just check. So it's kind of vague. Woman floating in the womb cabin, lamplit corridor. Does it specifically say that? Okay, be in this general area then. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I did autosave, so you know, if I miss it, I can just reload and try again. How close are we? Still a little ways ahead. Anything up here over there? No. And yeah, this is the trouble with a written walkthrough, you know, it says lamplit corridor. It's like, yeah, it could come from that direction, that direction. I don't know where this ghost is gonna spawn. That's not the ghost that was supposed to spawn. You're gonna ruin the spawn. You piece of ass. I hate this ghost. This is the worst ghost in the entire game. I hate it so much. hate how it's awkwardly close towards you and goes around the circle. It's really super annoying. I mean, look at this shit. What am I supposed to do here? I'm basically cornered. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? You bit my penis off. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate this ghost. I really do. Look at that! She even awkwardly turns when you hit her. Once you get the shot, you know, you think, okay, now I can, you know, fail frame. Nope. And that! She does. Sometimes she'll take her fucking sweet ass time, waste your time for a million years, circle around you like freaking hyenas, you know, waiting for an animal to die. Well, more locomotive dragging it, whatever. And other times she'll just like counter attack you multiple times in quick succession, and you're just not prepared for this. So either, you know, she's really slow, like this, or she's just persistent and aggressive as all hell. Sucks. Get out of here. She is such a pain in the ass ghost. She's got a lot of health as well. We had a HP bar, definitely really high. See the way she turns though? It's really annoying. It's really hard to line up a shot. Look! She's doing it again. She'll do a follow-up attack way too quickly, and she did it right. Fucking H Christ, you see why I hate this ghost. Yeah, the flame keepers are super annoying because they're always come in numbers. This ghost, oh god, is annoying because they're just really inconsistent. I mean, they're consistently a pain in the ass, but that counts for consistency. Look at this circling shit she does. And then she charges right in front of me with no room to dodge. God, I fucking hate this ghost so much. She always appears in the worst locations too. This game does not... I mean, I imagine anyone who... well, not everyone. I think the director of these games, or producer or whatever, has been there from the start, but I imagine most of the people that work on the games no longer were working on the game or even with the same company when this game came out. Because, you know, that would be well, that and, you know, maybe... God fucking Jesus! You know what? Fuck it. I'm reloading. Reload that checkpoint. I don't want to fight this guy. It's like, how dare you call her a bitch? That's... just... God damn it, what? I'm trying to freaking remember what the buttons are. There we go. You have 3 different freaking buttons that open up a menu. It's convoluted. Ugh. But I imagine, you know, most of the people that worked on these games back in the day no longer were working on the game or at the same company when this game was made. There's a notable dip in quality. It's like, you know, the older games, if they have a ghost that spawns in a cramped area, they make it so that it's, you know, a boss fight or a specific ghost, you know? They don't put just any old ghost in a cramped place. They have it so that the difficulty is fair. The difficulty is not fair here, because any ghost can spawn anywhere here. And they can really, really fuck you up, because you're just not able to fight them easily in a really horrible place like this. So we're in the lamplit corridor. Where the hell is this ghost going to spawn? over there. I mean, that is the ghost that I just fought. Worst ghost in the game. We're 95% now. God, that ghost, I hate it so much. Worst ghost ever. How did I ever... Well, I must have missed it somehow when I first played it. Maybe I was kind of caught off guard by the notification for there being a ghost in the area and was pointing my camera in the wrong direction. I don't know. I can't remember. Why did we have to go this way? We could go back via the Shrine of the Dawn, surely. There are other ways of accessing this general area, you know. Okay, you're back again. At least it's a more wide open area this time. None is going to do much, because look here. You just can't avoid her. I hate her. I hate her so much. You're the worst ghost in this entire game. I'm not saying something. There are some really annoying ghosts in this game. Hey, look at this shit. They... Well... Start to get the right angle at the right time. Get out. It's like they'll, you know, get stuck in the wall, stuck underground. Just constantly awkward freaking angles and shit. Ah, I clicked out. If I hadn't pulled up the camera accidentally there, I would have done this. Got easy win, but no. Look at this. She floats around like a goddamn drunk that's learned how to fly. Whoa, I'm totally tripping balls. Look at that. She goes for the attack when she's too close. It's like you cannot line up a shot when she's that close. Because there's no space, no time, no nothing. At least she consistently seems to give a chance whenever you hit her in dance. You know, frame. God, I hate that ghost so very, very, very much. God damn, 43 minutes already? We only just arrived at the house. Wait. I knew you were gonna be here. Just couldn't tell when. So it begins. Oh no! Oh no, it's not this one, is it? No, no! No, it can't have been, because I haven't played this online really, but... Oh, I'm getting freaking, like, PTSD just looking at this thing. That ghost, you know, that annoying ghost spot? I had to circle around you so many times. You? Is it you? Okay, it's just... But I had to circle around fighting this ghost. It was absolutely abysmal. I hated it so much. Get out of here, you thug. Why do you have to bring your identity with? Again, they follow up attack too freaking quickly sometimes. They give you no time to, you know, react and, you know, get a shot ready to go. Like, one at a time, guys. In an orderly fashion, please. I mean, I know that's asking too much of you guys. least you can do. I've played through some of these drops at this point. I'm kind of sick of fighting these guys. Oh my god, he got me from behind. Get out of here. Is he even doing any damage to you or what? One of them is down. Now he's transformed. I mistimed, as often tends to happen. You see what I mean about that frickin' reliquary in the sense that it's really hard to get on. It makes fighting ghosts really difficult. Now, imagine, because this is basically what happened. You're fighting that ghost I fought in the womb area. That's basically what happened to me. It was fucking awful. Hated every second. I have to retry so many times. Okay, they're down. I guess he was right behind me. How nice of him. You know, the annoying thing about fighting ghosts like that sometimes is they can screw up the spawning of, you know, ghosts that you just take a picture of. Because you might accidentally trigger it while you're fighting them and not even notice. Pretty sure that can happen, at least I think so. This drop sucks. Why did it take so long to let me do anything? Like, we will give you control just after these commercial advertisements. What would a game like this advertise? Boobs? That immediately comes to mind when I think about this game. Jiggle Physics! The company with the highest quality jiggle physics in the business. Nobody's boobs jiggle quite like ours. It is kind of jarring, you know. It's like the second game in the series. I remember having some weird unlockable costumes, but that was about it, you know. This game is like really ramps up the whole sexual stuff, you know. Not just in, you know, visually loads of boobs in your face or anything like that in jiggle physics, but also in, you know, the story as well. I mean, Miu is basically like some kind of amateur porn star or something. Like, what the fuck?